guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nattie Boss, fitness coach, registered dietitian, and lifestyle coach of bodybyboss.com. I'm super excited to bring you your motivational minutes for today. Today I wanted to briefly talk about taking the pressure off of yourself. And if you know me and you're listening to this and you're like, Natalie, you are always putting pressure on yourself, that's exactly why I'm talking and having this conversation today, because something I did this past weekend really gave me this realization, and it's something I work on all the time, so I'm by no means perfect at this. Actually, I'm probably one of the worst people in the world. I put the most pressure on myself. I always have my entire life, and I've been working on it for years to really try to reduce doing that. But a perfect example is, if you've been following me, I did a Pan-American Jiu-Jitsu tournament in California, and I was just putting so much internal pressure on myself to win and win and win, and I didn't win. And I didn't even, not only did I not get gold, but I didn't even win my match. And I feel that whenever you put that extra pressure on yourself to be perfect, to just not allow yourself to just be and react and just like believe in yourself, and you kind of just put that extra pressure on yourself, you're always going to do a million times worse. And my example at Pan Am's was exactly the perfect example of that. On the flip side, just this past weekend, I did a judo tournament. It was my very first tournament ever. Never competed in judo specifically, so I really had zero pressure I put on myself. I was still learning the rules like as I was driving to the tournament. So knowing that, I was like, I'm gonna do my best, but I'm also not gonna put pressure on myself because I really don't know this sport at this kind of level. And I did amazing at the tournament. I came in second place. I wanted to show you my trophy, which I haven't gotten a trophy in years since I did Taekwondo. It was like the last time, but in Jiu-Jitsu you generally get medals, so I was like, yes, a trophy, this is amazing. But, so this was really cool. But the moral of the story is, when I put zero pressure on myself and just did what I loved and just tried my best with zero expectations, that's when I did my best. And if you're somebody like me who puts a lot of pressure on yourself, just know that you're making it so much harder on yourself to be successful in whatever area of life that you're in and what you're working towards. And again, like I said, I suffer from that too. I have periods and phases where I'm really good at no pressure on myself. I really just focus on that, just kind of letting it go and just being in the moment. And then there's times where I just put that extra pressure on myself. And I always find that the pattern lies that whenever I put extra pressure on myself, that's when I do my worst. So really just, this is your permission to just take a load off. Don't put pressure on yourself. Whatever you're doing, try to just do what your heart desires. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, and just kind of have fun with it. Let it be in the moment, in the present, and try not to anticipate too much of the future before it even happens, because that's where our fears start to come into play, and then that's what essentially makes us fail. And so the example of my Pan Am's was basically, I was so caught up with I wanted to win, that I subconsciously had a fear of failing and losing because I wanted to win so bad, and so that made me completely be off my game. And it really cost me something that I was really working hard towards. So it was a huge lesson that I learned, but I was able to kind of have that mindset going into the judo tournament, and it completely changed the game. It was, if you would have saw one match versus the other, you would have thought it was two different people, because my mindset really was two different people. So for today's mindset minutes, I basically just wanted to give you that permission, again, to just let go, take the pressure off yourself, and just follow your heart, do what you love, and everything will work out as it always does. So I hope this gave you some inspiration and some motivation, a little bit more about me and my struggles, and why this stuff is really important for me to share with you guys, especially if I experience it and when I experience it. So again, don't forget to grab the lifestyle guide that I created in the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you in any way. You can comment something that you're struggling with, maybe that you feel that you put a lot of pressure of yourself with, and maybe we can have a conversation to try to work it out together. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you get notified when I post the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.